When seconds count, traditional 911 may fall short, especially in assisted living and elderly care facilities. Could NG911 technology provide more precise life safety information for our most vulnerable citizens? Let's find out on this episode of TiPS, Today in Public Safety.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Here's your host, Fletch, with today's tips.
Welcome to TiPS, Today in Public Safety. This is Fletch, I'm an EMP, and I'm Vice President of Public Safety Solutions at 911 Inform. I'm bringing you the latest, most informative, and sometimes controversial take on emergency communications. Today, we're taking a deep dive into why NG911 is critical for assisted living and elderly care facilities. The aging population is rapidly growing, and assisted living and elderly care facilities often face unique challenges during emergencies. These facilities are typically filled to the brim with IoT technology like panic buttons, medical health monitors, and more. Often, incidents are escalated to traditional 911 services. However, staff may struggle to convey precise location and detail about the incident to emergency call takers and first responders. Especially in large residential complexes, many of these facilities are like small cities, and residents may even call 911 from their personal cell phones, leaving staff with zero visibility of the event until EMS shows up, creating a big scramble. This can significantly delay response times and impact patient outcomes. Next generation 911 technology directly addresses this challenge by providing internal staff and first responders with detailed real-time location data, interactive floor plans, and linked health information at the exact moment a request for service is placed. Imagine an elderly resident in distress. Instead of emergency responders arriving at the front desk with limited location data, NG911 provides dispatchers and first responders, as well as on-site staff, with the precise building, floor, and even room number information of the caller, drastically reducing the overall response time by getting help to the patient sooner. Moreover, NG911 can seamlessly integrate full multimedia content, such as live video feeds, patient medical histories, and sensor alerts into the emergency response workflow. This enriched data stream can equip all involved with valuable context before they arrive, enhancing overall patient treatment and outcome. Facilities using NG911 solutions, like those provided by 911 Inform, can proactively manage emergencies by immediately sharing real-time incident information with on-site staff and external responders simultaneously. All of this collaboration helps coordinate a more efficient and effective response, especially if patient transport is required. So in short, to provide the most effective response, adopting NG911 is no longer optional. It's critical. Assisted living and elderly care facilities have a responsibility to provide their residents with the highest level of safety possible, and NG911 ensures they can deliver precisely on that goal. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of TiPS, Today in Public Safety. This is Fletch. Remember to follow me on social media at Fletch911. I invite you to like, subscribe, and comment, as I always welcome your thoughts and suggestions for future stories. Stay safe, thanks for listening, and if you're in public safety, thanks for what you do every day. I'll see you next time.
You've been listening to TiPS, Today in Public Safety, your go-to podcast for today's breaking stories and public safety news. Hosted by Fletch and available every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Catch past episodes on 911tips.com. That's 911tips.com. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to join us each week for the latest on NG911. I am Spider Harrison, the official 911 voiceover dude. Catch me on Sirius XM on various channels, including 90s on 9, the 10 spot, and on the Weekend Countdown on Hits 1. Or don't regret it for the rest of your life. Either way, I'm good. TiPS is brought to you by 911 Inform, the leading next-generation 911 solution for enterprise compliance with federal 911 regulations. Visit them on the web at 911inform.com. 911 Inform, making every second count when it matters the most.